Full case. Top Chrome Blaster. Pick your team number 11. Good luck, guys. Guys, take your guys' hanger case on the player. Take your guys' Sapphire. Sapphire got bounties. We're over the halfway mark on the fill, so should start to see that get some traction. Take your guys' Topps Chrome Hobbies. I have them by the team as well as by the parallel. Probably do the last team break and then we'll do it by the parallel for now. And then we can go back and forth, no problem. Interesting. These are like put in the boxes. Weird. Some of these packs aren't even like underneath the... Somebody was slacking. Our last box wasn't good. Our last box was a dusty box. The two before that were really nice. We had the Buckets non-auto Papa. We had the red auto of Sarif. So I think we had an Ace Bailey auto, but I think we still have some elite autos in the case. Because usually we'll see like an Ace, a Harper, a Flag, a Knipple. So we got 7 boxes left. After this case, I don't think we're going to run Sapphire on this channel again, but... Are you coming? Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't think you were in the chat earlier. I'll be there, Motown. I'll be in your hood the 14th of next month. So probably that weekend I'll probably be there. Gonna try and get together with guys like Parker and everybody else that's kind of in your area. What's up, Brubaker? Good morning. After this can be anything. So I have on screen right now, I have the 1 box Topps Chrome Sapphire, which, as you know, we're gonna need a big push on that if we're gonna see it. But I have it on there so you guys can chip away at it. The next break, realistically, is probably the Topps Chrome Blaster player break. I have the two box Topps Chrome, the NBA store boxes. I got them by the team. I also have them by the parallel color. And then the hanger player break is going to replace this plaster pick your team. The hanger player break will replace this pick your team. Hanger's down to 80, so it's very close as well. Yeah, the 2 hobby boxes. So I added in another format, Brew Baker. So I have the pick your team 2 box Topps Chrome hobby. And then last night, I added in a 2 box Topps Chrome hobby pick your parallel. So instead of picking your teams, you're going to pick the colors. Like the aquas, like the reds, the purples, the greens, the golds, etc. So if you pick the aqua, let's say, and I hit an aqua Cooper Flag, it's yours. If you also hit an aqua LeBron James, it's yours. So it goes by the color, not the teams. So I wanted to introduce a new concept, do something a little bit different for the page. This weekend, tonight, I'm going to add in some select hybrid for you guys for the weekend. So Bobo has something new and fresh to do for you guys as well. And then I might, depending on how it goes, I might add in soccer for Monday. I don't know anything about soccer, so I know nothing about the football. But EPL Topps Chrome released yesterday, so. So Brew Baker, just so you know, we don't have anything scheduled, right, Brew Baker? So the breaks that doesn't go, we pick it up the very next day. So yeah, so you got Rockets and Pacers. Yeah. You got Rockets and Pacers. So yeah, so that's on the screen. So as soon as it fills, it will go. As much as I want to say the entire store goes every day, it doesn't necessarily work out that way. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But you'll know when it goes because we'll send you an email. And you know what, Brew Baker, just to be honest with you, sometimes, like my baseball and my football that's been in the store, sometimes it might be in the store for 2 or 3 days. Like that. So sometimes you just got to be a little patient on it. On a break like that, we should be doing a few a day. So, but we'll always send out an email as well before the break goes. All right, what is everybody doing this weekend? After an eventful trade deadline, what are we doing this weekend for Super Bowl? What's the plan? Barbecue? Bar? Casino? What's the plan? Oh! You had to put on a t-shirt today. You had to put on a collar shirt today, huh? Hey, Miller. Boxers and collar shirt. And you had to comb the hair this morning. Got it. Oh! Oh, fire cards. Fire cards has expensive tastes. No wonder Fire Cards loves Sapphire. or was it Diamond Fire Cards? Oh, nice. And that sounds like a fun Sunday. Basketball tournament, little potluck. Is that common for what you guys do in the States, guys? After like after like a game with the with all the kids and stuff like that, do you guys do like potluck or anything like that? Uh-oh. Or is that not a thing? As soon as the game is done and everything like that, all the kids and the parents get together and they do like a potluck. Everybody brings food for each other. Most of the parents bring adult beverages. They gotta conceal the adult beverages, but... Oh, wow. In Hawaii, it was always kind of like that. Got it. Yeah, like in Hawaii, well, the way we used to do it was every time we had game day Saturday. So depending on a day, obviously, like it would be like, let's say 5 kids families to bring main dishes, entrees, like that, and then the next week is another 5 families, or whatever the layout broke out to. And after the game, we would all hang out. Mila, what state are you in? Mila, what's up, Beans? Good morning. That's right, Virginia. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting you're an East Coaster. You should meet up with Super Fam. I think Super Fam's there too. But he works for the feds. Hotel Lodge. Wow, this guy. Yeah, I'll be off Saturday, and then, by the way, guys, if you guys want to hang out, Sunday Bobo will be on too, but I'll be on the football channel Sunday as well. So, if you guys want to come say hi, little pre-Super Bowl special. Yes. Oh, you're supposed to subscribe to Only Hammer. I've been slacking on that channel a lot lately. But to be honest with you, like, I just, again, I preach responsibility, right? Like, I gotta be responsible myself if I'm gonna preach being responsible, you know? Really? Thank you guys very much for the fill. Now it's my turn to do my part. Good luck, everybody. Thank you. Guys, after this, please take your guys' Fuke's Blaster player break, Sapphire player break, Hanger player break, and I got both Topps Chromes by the 2 boxes. I have the Pick Your Team 2 box Topps Chrome Hobby. Also have the Pick Your Color, the Parallel 2 box. I don't I normally would have cornrowed it by now, but because it's snowboarding season, I'm not gonna have cornrows and put on my helmet and everything like that. Tony, I was told that we might have like a allotment of like boxes coming our way, not like big sealed cases. That's what I got told. I don't know how true it is or when it's coming in, but most likely not the megas. Most likely not the megas. Yeah, we're running low on Topps Chrome, guys. After this, I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to. If you guys want me to just be honest with you, I just talked to Backer yesterday. I gotta get a little bit more creative with the channel because we got about 2, maybe 3 weeks worth of Topps Chrome, and once I'm out of it, it's. I mean, I'll probably have blasters, but that's it. So, gotta kind of figure out. With no new basketball releases coming out for 1 month, this month is gonna be somewhere where we're gonna have to get a little creative for sure. So, stick with me. Appreciate you guys' support. Figure out some stuff. Gotta figure it out for sure. Good luck, guys. Nice, Dylan Harper. I got enough. I got enough of those Prism. I have Prism Blasters. I have Topps Chrome Blasters, but yellow. Trey Young, 275. I kind of liked it, Miller, honestly. Compared to any other unlicensed manufacturers, I like it a lot better. I like the fact that you can get like VJ Edgecomb like that. I talked to Blez yesterday as well, and Blez told me that we're going to run a lot of it on this channel. However, the main channel is still going to run it by the cases like that, so most likely we'll end up running it by the 2, 3, 4 box depending on the formatting. So I think the unlicensed would be huge for this channel. The problem is the in-between right now. Yoni. Like, we don't have a new release for over a month right now. Until Finest comes out. Assuming it doesn't get pushed back. Kanepo. So finding that in-between right now. Nice. Cooper Flag and a Kanepo Refractor right behind it. Coward on the refractor. Young Hansen. Lots of Harpers to start for the Spurs. Off new. But yeah, I kind of liked it, honestly. Like, I'm not even going to front. I mean, obviously, from the previews that we've seen, we still got to see the base set and everything else like that. Make sure it all doesn't look generic. But the cool part, I will say this, the Kabooms is cool. I know we're going to see another set where we're going to have Color Blast, and I guarantee you we're going to see another set with mangas. So I think the unlicensed this year will be kind of interesting. Ooh, Blue Basketball Hornets. Come on, Beans. Oh. Beans, it was Kalkbrenner. On the bookend, 150 or 150. I don't think we are, Motown. I don't think so. Ace. A yellow of Brunson at 275 on the inspirational. Igor. Maybe. I mean, it depends. I didn't like the way the downtown looked. I thought it looked kind of tacky. I think whoever made this year's downtown officially has the worst looking downtown. Honestly. Looks a little tacky to me. Zion James, basketballs. That looks like a Kasparis purple auto for JT Gatim. 63 of 75 of Yaki Chunis. On the on-guard, purple, nice. That's the best part about all of this that we do. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. Alex Tuhey. Oh, another auto right away. And it's Isaiah Collier's first licensed autograph as well. Utah and Beans is on the board. Upside down for no reason. Sorber. There's a Shea. Cooper Flag. Essingé. Another blue. We're getting some nice color. Sion James. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Miller. Flag, Wemby, LeBron. Very curious to see how that's all going to work out. That was the first question I had when I went home yesterday and I was looking at it some more. We'll see what happens. Have they Motown? I don't think that's very much a hot take. You know my saying, buddy, shooters going to shoot. Shooters going to shoot, players going to play. But damn, yeah, that kid is good. I kind of regret not looking into him more often. Sorry, Beans, I know. I hate that. That's okay. Let's just connect on the auto. You know, my one con Canipo auto a day. Let's just do that. Good luck, guys. Maybe a red con Canipo. Maybe a black con Canipo would be sick. Castle. Cooper Flag again. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. There's a aqua basketballs for the Wolves. Nice, Ant-Man. Nice timing to hit that one. Minnesota. Jesse. Giannis. Blue Ball of Duty. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Great sports cards. Lots of blues in this case. Brea. Ace. Cooper Flag. Jameer Watkins on the red, white, and blue. Yellow Spurs was so on to 275. Off new. There's your Knipple on the refractor. Green. Noah Penda to 999. To 99. Penda for Rays. Excuse me. There's a sick teal of Wemby on the Serenity to 299. Lots of numbered cards in this stack, I've noticed. Not even halfway through the break yet. There's a lot of numbered stacked. Hopefully, well, legs. Hopefully, legs. A million percent beans. Like you know what I really appreciate. I mean, obviously this is gonna sound very obvious to a lot of you, but I genuinely appreciate the true hobby colors popping out. I appreciate the retail exclusive having some numbering. I like the fact that there's on card autographs. You know, I do honestly appreciate that for sure. Not to say that Panini Retail didn't have, good autos or vice versa, but we're not hitting SSPs a lot in Panini products. We're not hitting great autos in Panini products as frequent as this. Like that. So it is very, very refreshing to have this channel. And like I said, guys, not to scare anybody, I'm not telling you that anything's gonna happen, but I am a little bit worried once I'm out of this product. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Flag. Are we gonna get a series 2 or an update basketball? Like those are the things that I am very curious about. Are we gonna get Topps Chrome football? Honestly, buddy, I'd gladly pay. I gladly pay 1.5x for the chance to actually hit better. Because how many Panini products did they have that actually could hit one of ones? They started doing it a little bit last year with like their, or the year before that with their select retail. They started doing that with their WNBA Prism and select like that. But truth be told, they've never really done it in the past. Carter Bryant. Not just saying that because I'm sitting on this side of the camera, obviously. Nice young Hansen for the Blazers. Fanatical SSP. I like the colors. And it's going to the Magic Ray. It's Paulo on the Fanatical. Yeah, we pulled the orange Fanatical of Dylan Harper. Maybe like 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, buddy, that's true. There is truth to that too. Yeah, for sure. That's a great take. I don't think you're wrong. But like a retail like I guess what I'm trying to say is a retail, international one of one will never sell for a true Prism Black, a true Optic Gold vinyl. It will never sell for that amount. Yes, Optic has the premium box sets where you can hit the true black one of one of Optic, for example. But Prism, there's only Black Finite and Nebula and Black Shimmer. So imagine hitting a true black out of Prism. That's for me. That's all the difference. It's a small difference, but for me, that's the difference. I don't know of a Panini retail product that would have that would give like on card autographs like that. Obviously, Prism Retail gave us the mangas, which are huge. You're not wrong. It's huge. But at these hit rates, oh gosh. Derek Queen, red, white, and blue Pelicans on the board. A Miller. He took a stab. That was that's right. 18 Optic Retail did it. You're right. I didn't buy Optic Retail at the time though. I was too. You're right. You are right. I forgot about that. You are right. I did forget about 18. I was buying in 1819. I was buying a lot of like Prism Blasters and stuff like that. 1999 from Blowout. I was chasing the Luca. Then I got dusted in 18 Optic Contenders. I got murdered. I got murdered. I got a few base Lucas. I didn't get a million of them. Yeah, buddy, I won't lie. You're right. Totally Certified was a fucking phenomenal product. That I 100% agree with. That was an excellent product. I wish I could have kept that in stock. That product flew on this channel. That product flew. That was a really good retail retail product. That was a really good retail product. O'Reilly. CMB on the red, white, and blue. Cooper Flag Refractor. VJ Edgecombe. What other retail product was good? Court Kings International was actually really good too, as a matter of fact. Court Kings International was great this past year. We had Luca Autos. Hangers did it the best, yes. Gold of Jaquez to 50. Yeah, yeah. That Wemby year was a fun year too. Hoops Premium. I remember when they started that. When was that? That was 2019. Yeah, hangers are through the roof. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's what we paid for our hangers. I'm not gonna lie. Drake Powell. Obviously, we get them in case format. Don't get me wrong, but pretty sure we paid high. I guarantee you we didn't pay no $20, $30, $35, $40 per. Guarantee you. Conca nipple. True Yellow of RJ. I have not. You know what? I don't go Beans. Do you go hunting for it or Fears? I have not went to Dick's. I have not went to Target as much. Primarily, I'll go to like Walmart, and I don't think Walmart even carries Topps Chrome, to be honest with you. But I've never seen it. Mrs. Hammer goes to Target and stuff. She's never seen it. We couldn't get the Donruss International last year. We tried to get it. Remember, I couldn't get it. A lot of the Panini exclusive retail, I could not get. It's terrible. I don't go out of my way. I don't go out of my way to do it. But like during Thanksgiving, Christmas time this past year, when I went to Walmart, like I'm not a huge Pokemon collector. I'm honest about it. Like If I see it for kicks and giggles, of course I'll go buy it. But like one day, I literally walked into a gold mine. Like we just walked in. As soon as we walked in, right at the customer service counter, full, like a full 5 roll worth of the single Pokemon packs, whatever they're called. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, all right. So we bought like 20. Me and Mrs. You can buy 5 each. So we bought like 10 each. Left the rest for the kids and shit because I'm not going to go sweeping them. Yeah, see, I don't have a Dick's near me. Like the closest Dick's is probably like 15 minutes away from me. Or excuse me, 20 minutes away from me. So I'm good. I'm too lazy to drive that far. Hugo. Oh, a True Gold. It's the Andre Hunter. On the True Gold. LeBron on the basketballs. That's fucking nasty. I didn't even see that. Sharky gets a Paul Gasol base on card auto. Sick. There's our third auto of the case. We've been seeing a lot of cases with extra autos lately. Nice Gasol. It's pretty sick. Second one we've hit. Second one we've hit. Yakachunis. Riley. We were hitting VJ Edgecombs the first 2 weeks of this product. The last 2 weeks, he slowed down. Yoni. Clean the air. Fleming on a red, white, and blue. Wemby refractor. And our fourth auto for Beans. Don't tell Clint, please. He's going to fucking freak. This is the first time out of a... I told you guys we see extras on the blasters. There's Walter Clay. Ah, fuck, he's watching. God damn it. It's the first one I pulled out of the retail. Let's go, Beans. Nice Walter Clayton. Former Jazz, yes. Oh, fourth auto. I think there was only one other case that we had 4 autos in it. That's why, you see, this is why I like the blasters, though, guys. This is why I said the blasters sometimes they outperform the megas. This is exactly why I say that. Not just saying that because I have a ton of blasters in comparison, but just being honest. There's some shit cases, don't get me wrong, just like any product, but the blasters consistently we see like more autos and more SSPs. Yeah, that's true. Yep. And it sucks because I don't have any megas. The only reason, well, one, we're out of megas because we had a ton of product, and obviously, we're not gonna. It sucks. It came at bad timing. If we knew there was gonna be the blue X Factors, we probably would have kept them. The problem is now, if I was to rebuy them, we're gonna have to raise the price slightly because we were very, very cheap. We're very cheap on this channel for all of the products that we get. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, to be honest with you. No Fanatics Megas, no. Got some nice color coming. Bronny to 275. I could get with backer on it, probably. I could try and get with backer on it, but I don't think I've ever seen it available. I don't know. Obviously backer has his. I don't get to see like the distribution list for what's available from Fanatics like that. I only can see a couple of smaller distributors that we work with. But wonder if I can get my hands on that. Only reason we haven't done it though, Beans, honestly, was because the first week over here, I probably had like, 50 megas, maybe 60 megas. And then like the first week we got, 100 blasters, 80 hanger cases, something like that. Ooh, that's a sick yellow LeBron at 275. Clifford. VJ refractor, finally. I used to buy a lot of the Panini Prism Fanatics blasters. One of the plays I used to do back in the day was everybody was always so focused on the hangers, the orange ice hangers, um, the red ice Target exclusives. I had to think about that for a quick second. But people didn't realize the green ice from Fanatics. The green ice had the lowest pop counts. So I used to try and scoop Fanatics blasters when I could. I got absolutely murdered in the end, but for a good for a good 8 months or so, man, those green ices was exactly Beans. It's a bit. You're sharp. I could tell you're a retail guy just by knowing that. But I used to make the play on that. So I sent in all my green ices: Anthony Davis, Charles Barkley, anyone notable, MB, Giannis, all my green ices I was sending in of the vets. I got murdered in the end, but for a good minute, the green ice was the shit. And the market caught on that it was shorter print, but then by that time the market went. Be a redemption. Nope. Afraid it was. I could tell. I could tell. I probably did more retail like going into 1920. I did some of it 18, 19 with Luca. I messed around with like the Bowman and stuff like that back in the day. That's about it, really. Oh my, your your Currys, your Hardens. Oh gosh, that was the break. One SSP, four autos. Fucking pretty awesome. Don't you miss the days when you and your buddies could just buy a case and you could just split a case? Those were the days for sure. Recap. Solid case. Real solid case. That's a nice color in this case. Nothing very, very low number. LeBron, Bronny. Wemby. Ant-Man to 199. Brunson on the yellow. Fanatical SSP of Paulo Banchero. Nice on-card auto of Gasol. On-card of Walter Clayton. Isaiah Collier. And a purple rookie autograph to 75 of Yakichunis. Guys, thanks for filling. This was Full Case Blaster number 11. Adding in number 12. About 2 minutes. Thank you, everyone. We continue.